All right, so far this Atlantic hurricane season fairly quiet, only one hurricane so far, and of course we'll keep you updated on any and all developments, but things are fairly quiet across the basin as of now. Here in Connecticut, we're tracking rainfall deficits, specifically along the shoreline. Look at Bridgeport for the month, going back to the beginning of June, the start of meteorological summer, and of course for the year, big time deficits. Meanwhile, not as bad of a situation, say, in and around the greater Hartford area. We do have the chance for some showers tomorrow, but unfortunately, they're not going to put any dents in those deficits. Nothing too meaningful, not a soaking, hours-long type of rain, something we could use. Again, isolated nature, perhaps a brief downpour, rumble of thunder, but that is it. Otherwise, Labor Day weekend, Mother Nature cooperates. We've got dry, bright weather that's going to start cool on Saturday, and then as we head through the three-day weekend, we get progressively, gradually milder, and temperatures head back to more seasonable levels for next week. When it comes to the allergy forecast, a little bit of a dip here in the next day or two, but then increasing again. Those ragweed and grass allergens, the culprits for the sniffling and sneezing. So right now we've got 64 degrees. We're looking off to the west from atop Hartford 21. We've got great visibility. The Pearl Harbor Memorial Bridge coming in from our view in New Haven, 73 with a south-southwest wind at 11. So currently on the state's only live radar, we are dry border to border. That could change, likely, again, in some spots as we head through the next, say, 12 to 24 hours. Meaningful rain off to our west, but this will continue to shrink in coverage. You can already see that taking place over the past 6 hours compared to what it once was back across the eastern Great Lakes. So those showers continue to break up, and they'll head in our direction in advance of a cold front that's going to be arriving tomorrow morning and slowly moving across southern New England tomorrow afternoon. So for tonight, we'll bottom out in the 55 to 60 degree range, notably milder compared to last night. These temps more in line with what's considered typical or average for this time of year. This morning, early today, we saw temperatures come within 2 degrees of the record low. 43 was the record. We bottomed out at 45 in the Hartford area. So you're going to feel the difference tomorrow morning, especially along the shoreline. We bottom out between 60 and 65. So a little bit closer look here at First Alert Futurecast tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, maybe a couple of isolated showers here or there. Here's noon, and we make our way toward the evening commute. Isolated showers most likely confined to, say, areas along and southeast of the 84 corridor. 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, note those wind arrows coming in out of the northwest. That means the front has made its way through Connecticut, and some cooler, drier air will be arriving. So highs tomorrow into the mid and upper 70s, so still running below average for this time of year. We've got 65 to 70 across the hills of Litchfield County. Elsewhere inland, 70, 75, mid and upper 70s along the 95 corridor. Again, we'll be fortunate to get 1/100th of an inch of rain in some spots. We could see maybe 1/4 of an inch or more across northeastern Connecticut. Highest likelihood appears to come in across parts of eastern Massachusetts. So you can track, of course, anything that develops with a free WFSB First Alert weather app. In the wake of this front, the Big Blue H high pressure builds in for the upcoming holiday weekend. That's why it will be dry and bright. Saturday, great weather for football. We've got UConn taking on CCSU at the Rent. If you're tailgating in the morning, temps go from the 50s into the 60s. By the time we hit kickoff at 2 o'clock, we are in the 70s. Lots of sunshine. That is the case all weekend long. We do have some cooler, crisp nights. Saturday night, early Sunday morning, we're back in the 40s, but a nice rebound that afternoon into the mid-70s. Labor Day Monday, close to 80 for high temperatures, and near 80 Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, while remaining dry. Thursday, building cloud cover for what could be some more meaningful rain as we head toward Friday of next week.